between the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Up next, it's our main event between the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Lions have a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. By a man, he's in the clear. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing. Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First turn of the game for James Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action now, Allen. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
The handoff here for Gibbs on his own read. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's good.
1st and 10 from the 43. They'll toss it to Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Yep, 43.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. Jack Fox will kick it away. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Tight.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
a 6-yard pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Adams, complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for Bills. First down.
On 1st down, Allen connects with Adams again. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
At the 41-yard line. A gain of a yard.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Kate, if you've heard completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. Big man showing up the yards. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. No good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back to throw Mahomes. Screen here for Gibbs. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Yellow. Right side.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 33. So 20 yards on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Kate, I want you and the audience to imprint that play in your mind. When you hear me or any announcer say, oh, he's running downhill. Oh, get running downhill. Oh, you want to hit it downhill. That right there, that was running downhill.
This one to Williams out left side. Running in the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Bates now for the point after. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, it's Cook. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Another one for Cook. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Lions' 43-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run it with Cook. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw now, Allen. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Alert! Alert!
4th down, here's Allen. That's cut beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 13.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To the air, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Back to the air, Mahomes. It's cut by Harrison. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. Now the Lions calling timeout. Their first. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Throwing is Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Detroit calls timeout, it's 2nd. A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. They'll go, it's Mahomes. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. All set now. 1st and 10. Another throw from Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Bill is opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down. Pistol now for Mahomes. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. Kid, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the 2nd best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, and maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bills take over at 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 34-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He cuts it right. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
Bills 27, Lions
The Bills' kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Working quickly here.
And the Lions first down.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Gets this one to Waller. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offensive line fast.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And he drives this forward to the 6. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 6-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. They were ready for it, and they won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and goal. Detroit.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions got the 2nd half with some needed points. Mahomes leads his troops to the line. Going for 2.
The Lions will set up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Headed out right. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now.
27. Lions 24.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
56.
First down throw for Allen. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 14-yard line.
Working from the gun. It's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here.
21 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
This is Cook on the handoff. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead,
1st and 10
get what you need.
39-yard
So
line.
fresh set of downs now from the 39. Allen now on 1st down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off on Malachi Starks. And the Lions get the football interception. First and 10 from the 43.
Yellow.
A give left side for Gibbs. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Harrison secures this left side. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Here's Mahomes now. Underneath, it's Gibbs. Room to the right. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a lead just before the end of the third. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions take a 4-point lead.
31, Bills 27. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Middle. Look out.
Now run by Cook. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. Room up the sideline, now at the 40. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
1 yards. That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. First and 10 from the 43. Allen looking to throw. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Put the body on the line for his team. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And goes to the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So now it's going to be third and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. It's a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. That's a pickup of 9. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions grow the lead to 7. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So this would potentially ice the game right here. They're going for 2 and trying to make it a 2-possession game. Mahomes throwing for 2. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. That's more of the catch out left. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills at a 2-score deficit. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Allen to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Lions get it back as he intercepts.